Hi everybody, welcome to my show, Singing with Lauren. Today we are going to do something that makes all of my students cringe, but they sound like $1,000,000 after we're done with the exercise. So, here we go. This video is brought to you by my amazing partnership with Beauty Counter. Beauty Counter is a makeup and skincare company whose mission is to get safer products into the hands of everybody. We have a 1,500 ingredient never list that's even more expansive than the EU's 1,400 banned list of toxic chemicals and ingredients. And so we only put the best of the best in our products, and it makes it hard to formulate them, but it's all worth it because these products are total rock stars and they work so well. I'm barely wearing any makeup right now and looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. So if you want an opportunity to join the mission of something that's bigger than you and you want to be personally coached by me, go ahead and DM me. Or if you just want to check out these amazing products, the link to my website is beautycounter.com/Lauren Anderson. Now, let's get singing. So as promised, this is part 2 of our chest voice series, and we're actually gonna work the low and we're also gonna work the high. These kind of go hand in hand with each other, and they really help to foster that growth and that stretch. So as per usual, we're gonna just start with a couple really good breaths. And I just wanna emphasize that if you are not starting your practicing with just a couple breathing exercises for like 2 minutes, you are doing yourself a huge disservice, because breathing is the foundation and the essence of singing and sound. And without breathing, we literally can't make sound, because the sound that we make is resistance to airflow. So we need air. Okay, so take a big breath take a big exhalation, I should say. We want to take that big breath in and go, ah. Okay, do that again. Let's take that big exhalation. Breathe in. Ah. Yes. So that is a good breath partnered with a sigh downward. So we're going all the way down to our vocal fry, which sounds like the ah once you get down there. Never force that out, okay? But it's okay to let your larynx lower down to that vocal fry very lightly for a moment and then come off of it. So let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to do a siren. Ooh. If you're listening to this in headphones, you might want to turn your volume down because this is gonna get a little loud. Okay, breathe out. Take a breath in. We're going, ah. So we're starting down on an ah. As we transition into our head voice, we're going to O, coming up on O, and then we're going all the way down to ah. Or sorry, backs down on O. So, oh. The only thing that is moving you up and down is the air. So you're not feeling any resistance in the neck whatsoever. And if you start feeling it, take a break. Go get a drink of water. Start again. The whole point is that we're going up and down with no resistance. So, oh. little bit airy. It is, because we're using so much air. We're probably using more air than we would use if we're just singing a normal phrase. Okay, so let's do this together. We're gonna do 3 of them, okay? And on each one, we're gonna try to get a little bit higher. And if you start feeling a little bit of tightness or anything, just tap out. Ready? Breathe out, breathe in. Oh. Breathe out, breathe in. Oh. I didn't do my best transition to O on that one, so I'm going to think more O to myself on this next one. If you can't get as high or as low as me, that's okay. I'm just doing them with you, but you need to go at your own pace of range. The amazing thing about the siren that I want to bring to everyone's attention is that a lot of times people really confine themselves to what they think their range is. They have this predetermined, they've never taken a voice lesson before, and they have a predetermined opinion on what their range is. And I'm here to tell you that, I'm sorry guys, most of you are wrong about what your range is. And I can say that because I had the same misconceptions. I thought when I was way younger, I thought, oh my God, I can only sing between a middle C maybe and maybe the D above it, like less than an octave, right? And as you get to work your breath and as you work your technique, as you expand your repertoire, your range keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's not because your voice is changing, but it's not changing that much, right? So what's actually happening is you are able to access these notes. So now, take a deep breath after that one. Hopefully I didn't make anybody mad there. It's only love, it's all love. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm gonna guess that most women probably were able to siren up to about this G5. And men, maybe you were closer to around an A, B, which would be A4 or B4. And what's important about this exercise is that it's not how high you get, it's how you're getting there. So if you're getting high by squeaking out the note at the top, that is not what I'm looking for, okay? I'm looking for a healthy, healthy, healthy sound all the way up and all the way down. Now, so we're gonna sigh up to this note. So we're gonna go, okay? So we're gonna take this and we're gonna take it all the way down. So men, maybe just do this an octave lower than me. Women, if you can stick with me, that's gonna be great. And we're gonna do this for like the rest of the video. And stick with me here, guys. This is really important. And I'm gonna prove to you when you do this with only air, how low you can get in your chest voice. It's gonna be amazing. Your minds are gonna be blown. So we're doing this again. Ask yourself, is your jaw dropped? gonna lose the siren up and we're just gonna go down like a downward sigh. Keep it light, keep it loose, keep the breath going. If you have to drop out, drop out. Yeah. I could never hit that note before I started doing this exercise, guys. That was a C. That was a low. That was a C3. And I'm not sick, so I can't use that excuse. How low did you go? Did you feel nothing but air guiding you down there? Sometimes when we get down into that chest, we want to push. We want to push really hard. That's doing the exact opposite of what we want, because when we push, we're over adducting our folds, which means we're bringing them too close together, and then they lose a lot of their freedom. They lose a lot of their flexibility when we do that to them. So be nice to your folds. Let them prove to you how big your range really is. I would recommend doing this every single day, and every day, you know, test yourself a little bit. Can I go a little bit higher? Can I go a little bit lower? But only do it until it feels comfortable, and when the loose, no resistance stops, like I said, just stop and move on to your next exercise. Thank you, my friends, for joining me. I hope you love this video. I got this exercise from the book called The Naked Voice by Stephen Smith. And if you're super into singing and vocal technique, I'd highly recommend his book. He's awesome. And this is not an advertisement. This is just me recommending something to you that I think you could really, really value from, or get a lot of value from. I will see you next week. And that's all I got. Bye.